Hi there everybody, Miles here, the golf professional at Southwick Park Golf Club. This week we're on the green, on the putting green, and if you know me well enough, it's the place I try and avoid because I am by professional standards a poor putter. All my life I've tried and failed. I like to blame it on my colour blindness, but I think basically I've never really had a good putting stroke until in one period in my life when we were allowed a belly putter. So in that period I was quite good and the putter felt very stable and I could push it backwards and forwards. Which leads me on to today's video. So out of my own good money, I've bought myself an arm lock putter. So like a lot of us who look at DeChambeau thinking, is he a mad or is he a mad genius? Then single length irons, that's a bit of a leap too far for me. Arm lock putting, yeah, and I'm going to give this a go because when I had a belly putter, I was okay. And without infringing rules, I think that maybe I can get this to work for me. So if you're considering something like this because your putting's not very good, then arm lock putting might be something you might be interested in. So here's the putter. This is actually called an Odyssey 2-ball 10 arm lock putter. DeChambeau uses a putter called a SICK putter, S-I-K, and they're £500–600, so that was a bridge too far for me with money. So, but the principle is the same. Odyssey do a few, there's plenty of other manufacturers do. So here's the rules part about. The purists probably wouldn't like it because is it infringing rules, but it definitely isn't if you follow one principle, that this putter must not go beyond your elbow, touching your body. So up until that point of your elbow, it can be braced against your arm. So this is a 42-inch putter and it allows me to push the putter into my forearm, hopefully allowing me to draw it back very straight. Now this is the thing with me and a normal size putter. I can start to draw it back and it's gone like a piece of spaghetti already and I know that I'm going to miss the putt. So this does allow you some stability for especially your backswing. You're still going to have to read the greens and you're still going to have to judge pace. And why I've always been adamant I'm a poor putter is that I'm really colourblind. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. I think more is probably my stroke. So this is day two for me for this arm lock putter. So it's going to be pushed into this elbow. You're going to fiddle with grips, I think, if you're going to try it. Neil had a quick go in the shop and he automatically wanted to do that. It's a bit Bernard Langer. He hated it, by the way, so, but he's a good putter, so there you go. So this is the route I'm going to try. So the putter is allowed in its manufacture to have a little bit of shaft lean, so you will actually lean the putter shaft forward of the head, helping you to brace it into this arm. And then if you listen to DeChambeau, he liked the thought of it because he'd been watching some sort of putting robot which basically had that action because it was anchored in this way. So I'm all in for the moment. This 2-ball 10 head has a nice little alignment sort of sight, like a lot of 2-ball putters with the 2-ball system, which is good. In terms of technique, all we're really trying to do is rock our shoulders. So if you're just in a normal putting situation, one of the poor putters quite often move the bottom half of their body. So regardless of the length of this putter, you're going to have to anchor yourself and screw your feet to the ground. You can try just pressing your knees gently in towards each other. That can lock them in, because what you don't want is any hip turn, because that'll definitely knock the putter off of line. So once we're in position here, you're just going to rock backwards and forwards, and you can see probably, you know, how that's going to work. DeChambeau's putter must be a little bit different because he's very, very upright. This one doesn't seem to want to sit like that. I literally haven't even practiced this putt, so I don't hold out much hope for it to go in, but I just wanted to show you anyway, because it's something that you might consider. And I think adapting your own putter is going to be quite tricky to get the loft and the weight right a little bit. But once you're in position, that wasn't too bad. Oh, both sides, by all accounts, this should go in. So I reckon with a bit of practice, I'm going to be all right with this, and I'm definitely going to persevere for a little while. In off, they count, that's perfectly acceptable. Okay guys, if you want to ask me about arm lock putting, please pop into the shop and speak to me. I'm very happy for you to take this out on the putting green and have a go with it. Who knows, could be the salvation for you as well as me.